everybody, and welcome to the Fat Money Racing Association. I am Lee Dark, and I'm joined by my co-host, Josh Aldridge. And Josh, we're staring at the man who is fastest here in practice, the 15, a Triple C, but he's in 6th place in points with 717. The leader has 741. I don't see him being a factor today, so we're probably not going to talk about him much. We'll see what happens in qualifying, and then we got to get into the people who do have a chance, Josh.
Oh, yes, we do, yeah.
Right now, we've crossed the line, laying down. Looks like Christian Gunn's going to sit at the top of the chart. Let's see if he can hold that position. And then we're going to get down into it with number 1 on points. It's championship weekend. Austin Kiesler going to come steal it. Can he hold it? No, Brett Aldridge. It's going to come sit on the pole for the championship race in LA Coliseum. And again, someone else who is 703 in points probably does not have a chance today. All right, Josh, you ready to talk about number 1 in points?
Yes, I am. Number
1 in points is G.A.M.E with 741. And now, this used to be a big deal because he had a good gap. He had a good lead. Josh, there's 2 people in 2nd place who are 1 point behind him.
That lead has shrunk significantly, and going to be a good one. It's going to be a good battle to watch, and I'm going to go out and say this is a great race to have the championship determined.
Now, the one person... Oh, they're waiting for me to put it forward. The 2 people in 2nd place with 1 point at 740. J.M.E has 741. These 2 have 740. It is Austin Kiesler, and it's Rich.
Definitely keep an eye on them today because they want that championship just as bad as J.M.E wants to maintain it and keep it.
Now you'd be like, all right, well, that's it, right? These are the only people we need to worry about tonight? No, sir.
Nope.
3rd place, we got Jack Bad, who's sitting at 738. So he's literally 3 points behind the leader. And then you're like, all right, Lee, we're done here, right? Josh,
nope.
We're done here? No, we're not. Sitting in 4th place, there's Trey Fanta with 735 points, putting him 6 points behind your leader. Josh, I would love to say it stops there. I would love to say that that's the end. That's the last person we got to keep an eye on in this race, but I'd be lying. 5th place, Blaze with 734 points. That's going to put him 7 points behind your leader. And just wow. Okay? Wow. That's it, though. That's where we can stop. 6th place is Triple C. He's at 717. I don't see him getting in to the championship. I'm sorry, Triple C. 717 compared to 741, 740, 735, 738, 730. Like all these numbers, I just don't think that all these guys would have to wreck out, right? And I just don't see that possible, Josh.
Nah, I mean, anything's possible, but I don't see that happening.
But J.M.E, as we've seen, he's starting in 20th place towards the back of the pack. Austin Kiesler in 2nd, 740 in points. Tied in 2nd place with Rich, which we'll get to Rich's placement here in a second. Austin Kiesler is sitting 2nd, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
And then it looks like Rich is going to be right in front of J.M.E in 18th place. So we're seeing some placement here, and the big problem here at the LA Coliseum, are we going to see a lot of changing for positions, or is it going to matter where you start, Josh?
I would think starting up front's very crucial here because this is tight quarters. It's hard. It's going to be hard to pass. It's going to position is key at this track.
Well, Josh, we just got told in the air that we got about a minute and a half left before they're going to start this championship race for the trucks, which is going to end us for the year here at Fat Money Racing Association. I hope you guys have enjoyed every bit of this season because I know me and Josh have, and many of the people and the racers and the teams have enjoyed it themselves. And next season is going to be bigger and better. I promise you that.
We definitely have a bright road ahead of us, and it's definitely going to be bigger and better, as he said. Just hold on tight because it's about to get good.
It's going to get really good. And for those of you sitting at home that are not involved in any race team at all, if you guys match next season with Josh's pick of the day every day, we will highlight your comment and put it on the video for the next race. So, Josh, I know that this won't really matter for them at this moment, but who's your call for this championship?
Well, going into it, I would have said G.A.M.E, but being that he's marred in the back, his chances, he's got to do some bumping and grinding and making his way up through the pack. But oddly, I still kind of like G.A.M.E.
G.A.M.E is a pretty good pick. It's really hard to go against G.A.M.E knowing that he dominated most of the season, but here at the end, I mean, 1 point difference to him to second place. Second place is tied between two people. Rich Money Racing wins no matter if it's G.A.M.E or Rich.
Yeah.
Lee Dark's going to have to put his vote on Rich. The 18 of Austin Kiesler, though, it's hard to go against that man. Wasn't even in the top 5 about 5 races ago. And look where he's at now.
Yeah. He's definitely one that has turned some heads and one you should definitely keep an eye on today.
James Norwood in that 71. This is his last race for Gamble Motorsports. We'll see if he comes back next season or not.
Oh, this track is small.
It's going to be hectic. Third place, Jack Bad is right there inside the top 10. Another person to keep your eye on. Pace car is pulling off, and this one's on the drivers, Josh.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
The last race of the year, LA Coliseum.
Ooh.
Ooh, we got people into the wall already towards the back.
Seems like they got it sorted out.
But we're going to watch the front for the moment. Austin Kiesler slipping on that outside. Brett Aldridge able to take off. Inside line really pushing, Josh.
Indeed it is. And Brett right now, he's got clean sailing in front of him, and nobody's really competing with him for that position. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when he catches lap traffic.
As you guys know, it's 50 laps. It's going to go quick. So keep an eye on everyone you want to keep an eye on. Top row is starting to spread out here. If Aaron Aldridge will let the 18 down, or is he going to force him high? That's really the question. Everyone keeping an eye on the cars that have a chance this championship. The 18 tried to get down. The 5 stopped him. The 11's going to pass. Now, we won't be able to do points right up here in the booth. So you guys will have to get to our Facebook group to go check out points. So make sure you do so. The 18 dropping fast.
We got pit stops or
Oh, the 15's wrecked.
Okay.
Triple C's had a wreck somewhere in here. Might be done for the day. Brett Aldridge still in the lead. James Norwood second. Aaron Aldridge third. Austin Kiesler. Oh, they kind of got stumped up there. A caution would be one of the worst things right now for these drivers.
Yeah, but it would be. I'm not sure how we haven't had a caution yet. Good area view brought to you by the blimp. Entrepending.
The real question is, Josh, is Jack Bad ahead of Austin Kiesler enough? And if we have a tie, what's a tie championship look like, Josh?
I have never seen that. I wouldn't know what to do. Flip a coin, maybe? Draw straws?
Well, I don't know what FMRA... Oh, caution!
Bud, tell me about your car real quick.
Oh.
Who was in this wreck? The 7 of Christian Gunn, it looks like. Let's see if we can see exactly what happened here. I'm going to have to see that again. Did you see what happened there?
Looks like the... What number is that? 24? 22?
22 of Jackson Beauregard.
Jackson Beauregard just went up. Oh, he got it. Wow.
He got
He
loose.
got sent.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, you guys seen it? We're under caution now. Everybody, some pit stops. And we'll see what happens here. Trey Fanda has found his way to the front of the pack. He did not stop for pit. Oh, Chronix didn't make it out before the pace car. I believe that's going to put him one lap down, Josh.
Well, maybe he can get his lap back, because I'm just going to go out and say there's probably going to be another caution.
Well, Jack Bad in pit road did not get out ahead of Austin Kiesler. And from the look of it, Trey Fanta would be the closest one in points there in the top. But again, it's hard to decipher points here on the fly, so you have to tune in to our Facebook groups to get the results of who wins this championship. And if there's a tie, what is the FMRA going to do about it? I have a feeling there might be a race with just the tied drivers, but that's just a theory.
I was pondering and thinking the same thing.
Here we go.
Green flag.
Trey Fanta's got the bottom. Brett Aldridge gets pushed to the top. Already hearing wrecking towards the back.
Everybody picking up.
I think right now is the best time for that blimp view. Trey Fanta there in front. That back of the pack really gets thinned out. You see G.A.M.E back there. Not a good day for G.A.M.E. Championship race.
Not where he wants to be, definitely.
But Rich is making his way through this pack somehow. lot of bumping. Well, thanks to the blimp for that view, but let's get back down where we can see the front of the pack. Trey Fanta. Remember, he is 4th in points. 735. He's 6 points behind J.M.R. 5 points behind Austin Kiesler. Now, Austin Kiesler's making his way up. Austin Kiesler's now in 4th place, which, I don't know. Would that tie him? It's hard to say.
Yeah, hard to say. Indeed, we're going to have
Caution.
Talk to me, Goose. What do you got?
Let's see where this caution is. Ooh. Is that the 15 at Triple C? Looks like it is. We're going to remove you from race. I don't have those privileges. Okay. All right. Anyway. This race is getting hectic.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Over halfway, 27 laps in, Josh.
I was about to say the same thing. We're just reached the halfway point.
You're Austin Kiesler. You have a championship opportunity hanging out in front of you. So is Trey Fanta. Just needs Austin Kiesler to fall back. Jack Bad right there has a championship opportunity. Rich is starting to get into the window. I don't know, Josh. It's definitely going to be decided after the race for sure. There's no way for us to unless Austin Kiesler or J.M.R. or Rich win this race. There's no way for sure to say who the champion is.
Yeah.
Quick,
is.
Anyway. Without doing a lot of math. Hearing some wrecking towards the back. Can we even... Come on, guys. What are we doing? Oh, snap.
Here we go.
Green flag.
Good clean start. Restart.
See how long that lasts.
Yeah, I'm surprised it lasted this long.
31 laps in. Trey Fanta really locking down that lead.
We're still jockeying, trying to get sorted out. That side by side. They caught a lot of ground. They caught him.
Oh!
Oh!
Some wrecking. They're back up and going, though. Knocked the 18 back quite a ways.
Yeah, and I mean, that tight quarters, that's just, how it happens.
Ooh, some more. The James.
More wrecking.
James Norwood needs to get that 71 under control. Zane High's made his way up here. Again, enters the conversation. This kid, every week.
He finds a way.
Right now, we're knocking down the laps. Trey Fanta has a good gap on Austin Kiesler. Might have enough cars there to win this championship. Right now, it seems like Fat Money Racing versus Fat Money Racing for the championship, but anything could happen still.
Anything's possible, and laps quickly winding down. We're fixing to see drivers push our truck to the limit. We have a caution.
You want something to drink? Yes, he'll take a Captain Morgan and Diet Coke.
Oh no! Jack Bad! Jack Bad just said he'd take a Captain Morgan and a Diet Coke. Oh!
After that, I don't blame him.
He hit one wall and then gets knocked into the other, trying to turn in front of the field. That
was not a smart move. Maybe he's already found a Crown Royal and Diet Coke already. We don't condone drinking and driving.
Or racing. Drinking and racing.
Oh, no. In heavens, no. Well, I was saying that was jockeying for position, going to push our trucks to the limit, and the caution came out. Not sure how long this caution will last.
It's definitely a championship race. You can feel it. I don't know, Josh. I'm really starting to wonder about the 18 and the 387. How much longer can they battle up here at the front? The front cars are taking a beating.
They are.
Mikey Henderson in the 56 getting his lap back. That's got to feel good for you, seeing.
Oh, definitely, yeah. All three trucks on the lead lap.
You got two of them up here battling. I mean, not for the championship, but
for the win, yeah.
The win.
Making its way to the winner's circle.
It's a big payday tonight. No matter if you win the championship. Well, if you win the championship, it's a bit more, but the race itself has a big payday tonight.
What lap are we working?
42.
Okay. About to be 43.
We'll probably have 5 laps to go on the restart.
Here we go.
About 7 laps to go with the restart. I don't
Just
know.
enough for them to get it all sorted out again.
I don't know if we'll make it 7 laps. We'll find out. As the things sit right now, I believe Trey Fanta and Austin Kiesler would tie.
Green flag, green flag.
The 6 trying to run Trey Fanta as hard as he can down that straightaway, but still.
The bottom line is the preferred line.
Zane High and Brett get into each other. James Norwood still holding on up here. I thought for sure he'd have to go to pit road. Five laps to go. Will they be all green? Four laps. Oh!
How did they sort that out?
Figured that out in a moment's notice. Austin Kiesler used it to get down low. But no window for Austin Kiesler. Zane High got a little loose there.
Caution's out.
Oh, no!
Look at those temps real quick, bud.
Caution! And ladies and gentlemen, this one is going to end under caution.
Oh, my gosh.
The 007 of Blaze. Unfortunate night for Blaze. He had a chance at this championship, leaving Snap-on Racing, but Trey Fanta is going to win this one. Top 5 goes Zane High, Brett Aldridge, James Norwood 4th. Aaron Aldridge is going to round out top 5. Austin Kiesler got 6. I don't know what 4 between Trey Fanta and Austin Kiesler are going to do. Who's going to walk away with the championship? You're going to have to tune in to our Facebook groups, either the Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment Facebook group, or tune in to the Fat Money Racing Association Facebook group and find out the results. Who won this championship? Season 1, Fat Money Racing Association trucks. And we'll see you tomorrow for the last race of the Cup Series.